What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. And I'm going to wing it today. Perhaps we do a run request, perhaps we don't. The run will give me that answer soon. I'm going to bring the shield skull, I think, at least to start things off. Because it's been a while since I've done a shield skull run. I think the last attempt I made at shield skull died. I don't know if I was on stream or not. I'm also going to bring the water skull. I guess I'm hedging my bets here. Because it's also been a little bit since I've done the water skull. And I could also do both. It's not like I can't do both of these together. But that's not my plan. My plan is, like, wing it. Whatever happens, happens. Maybe we find something crazy. Nat Legendary. You know, it's been a while since I've done a Nat Legendary run. Wouldn't mind getting real lucky today. That's all I'm saying. Devs, seed my RNG. And seed it well, please. Alright, you ideally are not... Okay, nope. You're just going to keep launching conductor orbs, I guess. That's fine. We know how to deal with this. I don't like it, but I know how to deal with it. Make sure we get all the money we can. This is just a simple money room. At least we're going to have a lot of money for the first shop. But I very much personally just have really not a ton of value. Oh shit, I should have went to the item room. I don't have a ton of like respect, I guess, towards the first shop of the game. It's usually literally just commons, maybe a rare if you're lucky. The only thing that really matters is the Dark Quartz pedestal, which is, you know, doesn't require gold, so it's not super imperative that I go into the shop with a bunch of money. Pretty much doesn't matter much at all. Also, Halfling showing up this early. What the hell are you doing, Halfling? Time to redeem myself with this item room. Give me an omen. And this is why I don't take early skull rooms anymore. It's just a common. It can be more than just a common, but the odds of that happening are pretty low. At least compared to just getting a simple common, so. Just makes sense to take item rooms early. That's how I feel these days. Alright. And we're not even at the shop yet, are we? No, we are. Okay, never mind. I got a little excited there. Hey, that's a rare. That's half Effulgent Dawn. Very interesting. Maybe I can get the Lunar Ring. Poison Rope Darts. Good on the Water Skull. Do I want to do that? It could be fun. But also I can see it later. Keep going. Charred Jomidar. No, thank you. I should have fucking taken the Poison Rope Dart. God damn it, bro. What is this? Like, come on, bro. I mean, I guess now I can do a dash build, but let's hedge our bets a little bit with different strats. Pick up a Ceremonial Dagger. So annoying and pretty much just like not worth it to try and use Sylphid Wings with Tackle Dashing Power Skulls. The only way it becomes worth it is if we get Talaria of Mercury. Which would be an interesting thing to take because I've only ever taken it a couple times. It's not a bad item at all. It's kind of a way to build like a dash build without needing Pikeman. Because Tackle Dashing Power Skulls can also do the thing. I'll keep my eye out for Talaria of Mercury. I'll try and hold on to those Sylphid Wings for a decent while. Like, Sylphid Wings are fine. Get him! All right, that took way longer than I wanted it to, but that's fine. Also, you know how it's been a while since I've done a dwarf run? Everyone always gets excited when I pick up the dwarf. It's time to farm. I'm thinking I'm farming. Also, I wouldn't mind having the Thief Legendary if I'm going to do anything related to Dash. Because, it has Chase on it. So it's like an actual time where I wouldn't mind having it. Even though it's not that good, even still, it's, you know, it's more useful than it'll be normally. And give me an excuse to use something weird and out there, sure, I'll take that excuse. All these enemies are too fast. Oh, I see how it is. How did this thing even get awakened? These are just like normally I'm very wary of cannoneers, but like I can just use this to get more dwarf procs, honestly. Get out the way. We'll start up here. And then we move down here. Is there a point where I summon more enemies? No, there are not. And now you die. Slowly and painfully. Oh, there are more enemies. Okay. And I could even, excuse me, I can even get these enemies down here. Get everyone on the same x-axis. Yeah. My dwarf is at 45, a long ways away. But that's half the fun, right? That's why my audience loves when I pick dwarf up. Everyone always says it in the comments. They're like, you know, I wait for the runs where Haxa picks dwarf. It's really one of the things that motivates me in the mornings is even imagining a run where Haxa picks up the dwarf quintessence and just graces us. Endless amounts of content. And it it helps people fall asleep at night. Yo, people are always like, I fall asleep a lot faster to the dwarf runs. I don't know why. Probably because it's just a very soothing presence, because dwarf is so powerful. You feel safe around it. Let's grab this. Probably should swap off of one of these if I'm gonna. But also the recruit isn't very enticing, so let's just keep. Maybe I get lucky and find Talaria of Mercury, or Main of the Beast King. Okay, this is officially a chase run. I think I can safely say that. Now we want Gunpowder Sword. Really just crit items in general. Because it has a positive interaction with this Main of the Beast King. Nothing here is super enticing. I guess we just consider this a failed shop and move along. What an interesting start to a run, I must say. Oh, I need Masterpiece, actually. I wasn't... Oh, man, I wish I would have picked the axe up, actually. I wasn't thinking about that. Why does my dash feel like it goes further than it normally does? We'll be taking this for now. Ooh, that's good on the... Oh, wait, actually... Well, actually, I can't use this. I can't use this yet, is the problem. I'll take the Amulet of Duality. Like, I just can't use that until I get the Talaria of Mercury. What is that around me? What was that? What? What? I'm actually genuinely... I don't think I've ever seen that aura. And we have like the Demonomicon thing down here, which is... oh, it must have been Heritage. It was Heritage. It was Heritage. Yeah, it's Heritage. which is not horrible actually on this build. It's still not good, but actually like more usable than normal, thanks to how spammable Dwarf is. Just has that pesky cooldown on it for like no good reason. Classic Southpaw hating Quintessence's moment, it seems. I've noticed a pattern. You're useless. Why did you do that? I don't know actually, because we're getting out of Act 1 right now. You'll never show up again. I'm not letting you out of there. May you rot in there for not actually offering me anything good. That's how I feel about it. Ooh. Yes. Now we have a little bit of synergy going here. We have 2 tackle dashing magic power skulls. The only 2 tackle dashing magic power skulls. Oh, what an interesting twist. We'll build them together. And maybe, if we're lucky, we'll get the Talaria of Mercury. I can even maybe... I think I'm still going to go mixed damage because there's so many good physical chase items, and we have the Mane of the Beast King. But I don't know. I could, if I hadn't gotten the Mane of the Beast King, I think I would go full magic here. But I still have so many reasons to want to build physical as well. This Yiggy's probably going to get an ult off, I would imagine, in phase 2. I don't think we're doing enough damage. We'll have to see. I would prefer he don't, but I think this guy has other plans for me. Also didn't farm my dwarf as much as I would have wanted to. That sentence was very hard for me to say for some unknown reason. That'll have to do for dwarf farming. Maybe occasionally a hit will get through here. Oh, we're doing decent damage there. Maybe if we get lucky here and he doesn't immediately ult. Okay, he's not. Okay, I'm so close. All right, no ult. I'm shocked, honestly, but the run's powerful, so I guess I shouldn't be that shocked. I mean, there's chase. It's good chase, too. I don't even see a World Tree Seed, so we'll just pass on that. I'm definitely taking this Cavalry Decoration. I used to despise this item. I actually quite like it now. These days, I'm pretty cool with Cavalry Decoration. We lose Heritage 3. I don't care. Heritage 3 is pretty much meaningless to me. I also don't see that... Like, this is a very good collection desire, and there's Melanophobia, so... In that case, we'll just take this. We'll take a collection desire later on. Act 1 Melanophobia. This is going to be a very interesting run. I can already feel it. I like where this is going. It's been a while since I've done a chase-focused run. Ah! Just give me the Talaria of Mercury, please. That's all I ask. Well, okay, I got some other asks too, but we'll start the negotiations there. I can still do a chase run even without it, but I would prefer to have it. But I think I'm committed to this chase shenanigans. Man, shit. I ain't got all day, bro. I'm just gonna kill you. Summon some friends. Thank you. Yeah, more friends. Keep them coming. All right, beautiful. Dwarf is nearly done, guys. You know, bear with it, even though I know you love it. Won't be long before our dwarf is done. I think we'll get it done before the Act 2 Adventurers, which is kind of interesting, honestly. Because I didn't do a very good job in that Yiggy fight of farming. And we're getting it done quite early, despite that. Beat him up, beat him up. All right. We're at 2. Oh my god, we're getting so... Okay, I just got robbed of so many procs, though. But these are also a lot of procs. It one-shots all of them? Really? Lunar Ring, now. You give me that early, give me that early freaking Solar Sword. You gotta give me the Lunar Ring. You're obliged to at this point. I'm seeing all the good chase items. Is there anything I don't want here? Frankly, I mean, this could go. But until I get to Talaria of Mercury, this isn't that good. But you know what? I think I'll still take it. Bone shards, or something like the Manatech gravity generator. I wish I wouldn't have completely broken that. I should know better by now than to do that. Which I do know better. I just had a lapse of judgment. What's my courage right now? 1. I like every single item I have currently. Let's keep going. This isn't an ability See? See? Fuck. I screwed up, bro. Shit. It's my chase. Oh, I have chase. Never mind. Wisdom or courage? Which one? I think I'm currently... I have more physical damage effect. Let's buy courage. Not that that's a permanent thing. I think at some point during this run, I'm probably going to just have natural courage. Probably also wisdom, but we'll see. We'll see. Summon your friends. That's literally the most important thing in the world, is having friends. Summon them. Can you just summon your friends for the love of P? Oh my god, okay. You're getting on my nerves. She didn't even summon her friends once. Okay, no, I think at the start she did, but it's like, that's not enough. It's not my fault she has no friends. How was I supposed to know? Okay, this should do it. I would be shocked if we don't get it. Alright, here we go. Now we just have nothing holding me back. I can go as fast as I want through these rooms. Because now we have our dwarf. And that's all that matters. No more holding back. No. Nice job spawning literally right in front of the dwarf cannon. By the way, just wanted to kind of rub it in a little bit how much of an elbozo that fool was. Ow. God, we're doing so much damage. We need Go-Getter. Like, really badly. Out of my way. Now you die. That's quite a good item, Ritual Staff. Even though we don't get the skill cooldown from it, pretty irrelevant, honestly. I don't think people even really consider the skill cooldown when picking up this item. It's not bad, but like, who cares? Artifact. We have artifact on this. We have wisdom on this. I currently have wisdom on a... No, I have courage on a pedestal. This could probably go. Even though I like it. We used it on the last run. And I think we could do better things with this. For now, we hold on to the Ritual Staff. We may end up not needing it because we are looking for Fulgent Dawn. If that happens, then yay. Look, we're doing so much damage. It's actually insane. I think it's Chase 4 that's causing this, which Chase 4 is amplifies damage dealt to enemies by 30% for 3 seconds after dashing. It's crazy. 3 seconds is a lot in Skul time, especially with like the dash economy being nearly infinite. And if we can get the Talaria of Mercury, it'll be even crazier. It's like the melanophobia isn't even like showing up in any detrimental way. Like I feel like I don't even have it. That's how powerful we are. All right, Fulgent Dawn now. I said now. Now. Actually, do I want this? Ooh, actually, I don't think I can build Masterpiece up on this build. I have way too many important items. I can't ditch enough of them. Like, I just don't have enough room. So I think I have to drop Masterpiece as a thought, which means I don't take this. Come on, man. Well, I guess we're not getting Fulgent Dawn anytime soon. I'm also not taking item rooms. We have way too many skull shards we need. And I've completely fucked that up. Whoopsies. The run's fine even without Fulgent Dawn. I just want Fulgent Dawn because I got the early Solar Sword. And it's like, it only seems right that I get Fulgent Dawn. I feel like I'm owed it. Should have, I definitely, like, there's like a weirdness whenever you're going in an open door that has a treasure chest in front of it. If you want to loot the treasure chest, the game will fuck with you. And oftentimes you will accidentally go through the door without meaning to have. So usually if there's a treasure chest in front of a door, I try and open the treasure chest before I open the door. Excuse me, by the way. But my dumbass forgot. Still got the treasure chest though, so who cares? You're not getting away with my money. Genie would have been interesting for Tackle Dasher, but we have like the 2 magic Tackle Dasher. Or no, he's not a Tackle Dasher, and his dash actually doesn't directly deal damage, so I guess he wouldn't be a very good Chase Skull. I don't know why the devs designed him like that. Every time I think about it, it kind of bugs me a little bit. It's weird, man. Why didn't the devs just make Genie's dash deal dash damage? It deals like basic attack damage. It's so fucking weird. He'd be such a better Skull, even though he's still a good Skull, for the record. Always gotta make that clear, because I know there's a lot of Genie deniers out there. If I can, I'd like to preserve her to get myself an easier phase 2 of the Leona sisters, because it's not like we have an easy way to dodge their scary attacks, so... Oh, I shouldn't have placed that down. I should not have placed that down. She's dead. No, she's alive. And she's... alive? I think she... Holy shit, I'm so lucky. I'm so absurdly lucky. Because it's like, I nearly killed her too. If I can deal with this sister here... Oh yeah, she's super dead. This is going to be a very simple and easy phase 2. Like, super, super simple. Look at this. This is why we ride the merry-go-round. It's been a while since I've given such a great example of why you do, if you can, you do what I do in this fight. That was just like the best possible example. Fulgent Dawn, please. Nope. Who's shocked? Not me. I didn't expect it to be here. I'm gonna break this. I'll take that max HP. And be on my way. It's been a while since I actually broke a quintessence for max HP. It's not a thing I personally usually do. Not these days. Artifact 2, Arms 1, Hidden Blade 1. That is 20, 40, 60, 80. And I plan on getting more. But if I take this, my odds of finding Fulgent Dawn pretty much plummet. Because we're not gonna have money. What's collection desire do? 25, 50, 150. Boink! And go-getter. Okay. We don't take the weapon of arms here. It's go-getter. Alright. Onward and upward. No item rooms. Oh my god, halfling. You just can't help yourself, huh? You gotta show up in every room where we want nothing to do with you. It's just a classic halfling move. My conspiracy of her wanting you dead. It's hardly a conspiracy. It's just kind of real. Like, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I calls it like I sees it. She wants me dead. Despite how many times I've let her out of that cage, she never forgives me for the times I don't. Which it's not my fault you're showing up at shitty times. You're staying in the cage for now. If I need you later, holler at me. Then I'll let you out. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh my... Oh. Holy mother of God, bro. Little baby tantrum. Oh, he's gonna hit me. Okay, whew. I was about to start making fun of his little baby timber tantrum, but like... I mean, he almost got me. Fulgent Dawn. Now, also, we don't have mana tech. It's better than this, honestly. Yeah. Purple Flurp. I'm gonna keep going for Fulgent Dawn, and it's gone. That's what's up. Alright then. Fucking game. I see how it is. Oh, you almost got me, dude. Get him. If we could just get Talaria of Mercury, this run's gonna be so sick. I believe. Gotta have faith. Ow. Can you die on room transition? Did I take damage there? I'm curious. What would happen if you died while going from room to room? Oh, he's gonna get soccer balled. Never mind. No, he's not. At the last second, divine intervention saved his ass. I'll be taking my fucking common. Thanks, game. No adventure. Actually, no. I think I'd still take the, or at least try to fit the Thief Legendary onto this build. Okay, hang on. I gotta focus. I really wish I had dive. You thought you had me, didn't you? I'm just too good with it. Alright, leave her alone. Boing! Healing, please. That's insane, by the way. That's the biggest bunch of nothing probably to ever exist. Frankly, the game should be ashamed. I thought me and the devs were seeding the RNG today. Guess not. I mean, we have gotten fairly lucky, though. Come down here. 2 legendaries on the pedestal is pretty lucky. Still gonna complain, though. I'm a habitual complainer. It's my pastime. Oh my fucking god. God, we are doing so much damage. Oh! We need a lot of money for this next shop. I hope the doors don't end here. I don't think they do, though. No, they don't. They may end next, though, which would not be good. I have no way to skip this. Into the pit I go. Get him, dwarf. Show him who's boss. Show him why you're a good quintessence. Thank you, dwarf. Again, show them why. What's my damage? Good, good, very good damage percent across the board. That's only going to get higher as we keep going. Literally nothing takeable here. If I take this, it kills the run. If I take this, it just doesn't fit. And this is like if we were on the masterpiece path, it would have been nice, but we're not. So see ya. Let you out of your cage. I could stand to reroll here, but it's just like my money's too precious. I'd rather have dive and tornado, but for rerolling for 2 very specific abilities is just not smart. Oh, stigma balls. Okay, that 100% has to make its way onto my run. This can go. Heritage, no thank you. This is chase. It's very, 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 very good chase, actually. I could give up on my stigma or my Fulgent Dawn Dreams, which I probably should, but I also wouldn't mind having arms too. Get rid of one of these. Buy chase on the. That doesn't seem right. Wait, I could get rid of this. We don't have wisdom or courage, do we? No, we have both. Where's my wisdom and courage? Where's my wisdom coming from? Oh, this. Okay, no. Actually, maybe I do get rid of my Fulgent Dawn Dreams. Buy... I saw this for 422. I can't afford this, but maybe buy arms on this. But now we have Chase 5, but I don't think that actually matters. I think Chase 5 is fine here. Acceptable results. Either way, I have to do the boot method. I have to go do some stuff in real life for just a moment. So you guys, if you're not familiar with the boot method, it's just like a way that I add a break in the recording for myself. So I will be right back after the boot. Boop. All right. Boot method is effective. Always works 10 out of 10 times. I think I'm happy with this decision. I mean, it's way more damage. I don't care too much about Fulgent at this point, I guess. I mean, I do want Fulgent Dawn, but it's just not happening, so whatever. It's better to just move on instead of coping the entire run that I'm gonna get lucky. Especially the later you get into a run, the less likely it is for you to find Fulgent. Definitely something I always try and hammer home for people is like the longer it takes to find it, like if you don't find it before Act 3 Part 2, I mean, there's still, you know, decent odds to find it, but it becomes less and less likely to see rares the later you get into the game, because you start seeing more and more uniques and legendaries. And especially if you're looking for a very hyper-specific rare, it's just like especially less likely. So there's just a point in a run where it makes the most sense mathematically to get rid of your Fulgent Dawn Copium. And that's about where I kind of draw the line. Especially if I'm being offered something that's just better, so. Well, not better than Fulgent Dawn, but better in the moment, which is the sword that we have. The only thing I don't like about that sword is the Chase 5, but it'll be fine, bro. Okay, you're just gonna get away, I guess. Still looking for Talaria of Mercury as well. I don't know what I would get rid of Talaria of Mercury for, but there's something, surely to God, that I would ditch for it, because it would help me so much. Probably would get rid of... I don't know, actually. Either Stigma Balls or Hidden Dagger. Probably Stigma Balls. It's worse. It's not bad, but it's worse. Let's see how quickly we deal with this Chimera. I actually think this run in the damage department is really good. I hate it when I accidentally put it over there. It happens so often. Definitely upgrade my living armor before I upgrade my water skull to legendary. Living armor legendary upgrade, very impactful, very good. Water skull legendary upgrade, good, but not nearly as impactful. It's basically just like the water skull you have now, but better. Whereas living armor upgrade to legendary completely changes how the skull functions. Excuse me while I drink a little bit of water here. That hit the spot. All right, give me something good. Nothing. Not even a legendary. Literally just garbage across the board. You'll love to see it. Garbage. I think we're done with our dark abilities, right? Yeah. We're done. All filled up. Alright, living armor, come, emerge, become the beast that you are. Hell yes. This run's very interesting. It's quite powerful. It's kind of shocking how powerful it is to me. Some of it could be the melanophobia, but honestly, I just think like Chase is powerful. It's like one of those like kind of sleeper strats that's like niche, and you generally don't build towards it, you know? But when you do build towards it, it just reminds you that like, it's not just a bit of a meme pikeman strategy. You can take it on a lot of different builds and it actually do pretty good work for you. I'm a fan. Give me physical amp. That'll do, I guess. It's the most boring thing the spokesman can give you, but it's not the worst thing the spokesman could have given me here. I think like attack speed would have been the worst. Crit rate wouldn't have been that good either, because it's not like we have the gunpowder sword. If I find gunpowder sword, we say goodbye to the chase sword. Hero's holy sword. We say goodbye to that. Because I didn't know this for a long time. I think it was Mr. Bakunudo who told me about it. The crit from Mane of the Beast King actually procs the it actually procs the gunpowder sword, which is pretty fucking nuts. I honestly didn't think that would be the case. I thought that devs would account for something like that and not let us have that, but sometimes they giveth. You know, they taketh a lot, but sometimes they giveth, and in this case, they do indeed giveth. Also, we're finding all the good NPCs at once. Give me the bone shards, please. And we're not even like, I've been cruising through this, honestly. We're not damaged at all. There's the opposite of what we want. Purple Flurp I'm actually going to pass on. I'm very determined to find the things I'm looking for. I'd rather have a flask even. One more. We'll have to sell something to buy it, but... there's this. I don't think I care for this. It's less... That's the crazy thing. It's less damage percent than just this. And, I mean, you can, I guess, advocate for the 20% less damage taken, which is actually pretty good. But, also, I almost passed on the flask. It genuinely just is, like, not that impactful, and you have to work so much harder to get to 80%. So, it's like, what am I going to take here? 100% for free, or 80% with, like, 20% damage reduction that I have to work harder for? I think I'm going to stick with this. If we were on the Masterpiece build, then I would have taken that, though. Also, the halflings here, I'm actually going to let her out, I think. You're free. I think this run's powerful enough to where I'm not going to need her after the adventurer fight, and if I have a bad time in the adventurer fight, I'll just heal. Maybe a little bit overconfident of me, but I'm kind of feeling overconfident. What can I say? If you're feeling it, you're feeling it. Hiya! Even our skills are doing, like, pretty good damage. Is this solo carry? Like, the damage is just... It might be, like, the amp from Chase, as well as, like, the Melanophobia, obviously, also putting in work. But, I don't know. I've had Melanophobia runs that struggle more than this. For whatever reason, despite it being tackle dashing power skulls with Chase, it feels very powerful. And maybe this is credit to what I've been saying for a while, which is tackle dashing power skulls are no longer the strict negative that they used to be. There's actually merit to tackle dashing power skulls after the devs buffed it. Like these days, I actually find myself liking tackle dashing. If you were watching my older content, I don't even, like, I used to literally, I would call it the tackle dash debuff. And I was not wrong. But the devs literally changed tackle dashing in, I think, the Dark Mirror update. Pretty sure it was in that update where they gave it a buff. Oh, he's already ulting? Okay, I guess this was wasted. Fine by me. Sometimes you just gotta not wait for the big Giga attack and just use the second stored attack. I'm taking those bone shards, sir. And now, welcome to the squad. You earned it, Water Skull. You earned it. Kind of. This definitely feels more like a living armor run, but they're pretty interchangeable. It's just a run where I'm really not utilizing either of these skulls for how, like, they're built to be used. I'm using the all-encompassing mechanic that most tackle dashing, or most power skulls share, which is tackle dash. And I'm also going to unleash the beast up there on those fools. Freaking stored up ultimate move. It's pretty much gonna insta kill all of this. In fact, I'm actually gonna do it from underneath him because it's funnier. Because that's a thing that living armor can do, and it's pretty cool that he can. Except he can't hit this guy, but. Alright, item room it is. Still wouldn't mind Talaria of Mercury. Ah! Water Skull is one of those skulls that I think benefits tremendously from Manatech 3. Like, it took him a while to cast that tornado. All right, that's unique. Too late for this. This is Chase. Do I want it? It's probably better than Stigma Balls. It frees up a pedestal slot and allows me to keep... Actually, yeah, Stigma Balls can go. This frees up a pedestal slot from treasure and allows me to take something else. I'll probably use this opportunity to buy arms. And also, I like Cretan Bull a lot, actually. I almost never get to use it. Disgusting, by the way. Game trying to fuck my vibes up. You can't keep a good dog down, though. Okay, you know what? Honestly, he kind of kept a good dog down there a little bit. Like, how much HP did I just lose out of the clear blue nothing? Frankly, I'm a good dog, feeling kind of kept down. Which isn't fair. What did I do to deserve that? Excessive bleeding, pass. We'll pass on all of that. Oh yeah, the pedestal. Almost forgot. Arms. Right? That's what I want, I think. I could take heirloom, but I don't think I need it. Arms it is. And now my my magic's still higher. Wow. That's kind of nutty, actually. I honestly, you guys heard how ready I was to say that. I was like, and now my oh, wait, what? What is carrying my magic damage? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Something is. Should have waited to use that until I was down there. Oh, I didn't realize I had been building up my meter. Unfortunate. And this run's really cool. I hope you guys are having fun with it. It's just, like, I don't know, man. I like doing, kind of outside of my usual build meta type, runs. Like, you know, I'm very much a proponent of crit items being, like, the most consistent and powerful archetype in the game. I build it a lot. I think after that, I'd kind of favor, like, ability spam item builds. I don't generally tend towards like raw damage ability spam, but like if the items that are activated from it, that's like another one of my go-to archetypes. But Chase is like one of the lesser traveled paths that maybe I need to give more credit to, as well as like Duel, which I've talked about recently. Is like I've had a lot of fun doing some Duel runs. I've never done like a purely execute focused run. I'm not certain it would be all that good, but like execute's a good inscription. It just in rooms it's not as good, I guess. It's like one of the bossing inscriptions, which no, bosses are important. You got to be prepared for bosses, but I think rooms are like the where Skul runs go to die. If you're not prepared to deal with rooms, you're pretty much doomed. Look how much damage we're doing, dude. Honestly, I think another thing I'm not properly crediting on this run is Mane of the Beast King. It's very good. And also the Dwarf's been doing like huge amounts of work, I noticed. That was stupid of me. I shouldn't have done that. It worked out, but that was like a needless risk. And she didn't get to ult. Holy shit, man. God, this run's good. It's just getting there in a completely different way. I did not expect this run to be pop. I actually was kind of like when I started going down the path. It's really sad that this showed up so late. But when I started going down this path, I was like preparing myself mentally for a difficult run. This is another example, by the way, of why mixed damage is good. Like this is another archetype that benefits tremendously from mixed because there's so many good chase items on both magic and physical. Although all of our chase items are currently physical, but like, I don't know, man. Mixed damage chase is like smart. If you're going mixed damage, it's like how I feel about crit items ability spam as well. There's like so many good items in both damage types that you're literally just making your run worse if you don't open your mind to the possibility of using both damage types. Also, we got completely fucked over on the bone shards, but that's fine. Like this is another archetype like this where it's just strictly, it's like you should 100% be building mixed damage. Maybe we'll see the Talaria of Mercury. Probably not. We don't have a lot of money. We pretty much immediately have to see it. And it's not. Alright, then we'll just take this. Not that we need Talaria of Mercury. We've already shown it would pretty much double our damage output, though. But here's our kit. And it's got a lot of really unorthodox items in it that are fucking absolutely banging. I like this build a lot. Makes me want to do more chase runs. No pikeman required. Though pikeman would have gone pretty hard. Sometimes all you need is the power of tackle dashing. And a couple of very good power skulls, such as these two. I just noticed. What on earth? Look at this right thingy popping off his head. This right, like, face mask piece. It disappears completely when he jumps. But like it in terms of the way the sprite is oriented, it makes no sense. It's not like he's looking up like so hard that it like disappears behind his head. This is just like a spriting mistake. Holy shit. I've never noticed. And otherwise this looks so good. Yeah, like you can see how it's supposed to look. Oh my god. Okay, now no one's gonna be able to unsee that shit. I literally just ruined this skull for like so many people. Oh no. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my god, bro. Now I can't stop thinking about it. Oh no. Because this is how it's supposed to look. Oh, holy mother of God. Oh god, I'm sorry, guys. It looks like they maybe just like, because like you can see like they did it on purpose, because you can see it like slowly come back, I think. Or maybe I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure it's just a mistake. Okay, never mind. I was wrong about that. Alright, whatever. OCD aside and nitpicking aside, because I'm being what I hate. Let's get this show on the road. Not OCD, by the way. I just don't like nitpicking. It's like, Haxa hates people who have OCD? What the heck? I don't know who you think you are, Mr. Hero. But you ain't getting one over on me today. I'm feeling pretty confident. Though this segment's gonna be pretty difficult. Or I'm just gonna be that fucking good. OSU saved, baby. That's what's up. This run's very good. I'm so shocked at how good this run is, man. Alright, Sir Dark Hero. Little bitch. That's right, I went there. Can we stop him from... Okay, yeah, I think he's immediately going to go into the next phase when he lands. Yes, he is. That's how you know the damage is good on a run, basically. Okay, he's going to siphon. Be ready for it. This man has no chance. Even if you do bullshit summons like that, bro. I got your number. I know your little tricks. Just bring on the Emperor already. This guy's a pansy at this point. What the f... Like, come on, bro. You think you can beat me, Dark Hero? You gotta bring in the next big thing, okay? Bring on the Emperor. I'm tired of your ass. Next. Yeah, I got that level of disrespect. Go ahead and grab me, see if I care. Oh no. I just got grabbed. I guess I lose. Dumb asshole. How do I do this windscreen? Actually, I have a perfect windscreen here, actually. I think. I mean, it's pretty good, I guess. First things first. Summon a tornado. Okay, that was not even slightly as good as I was hoping it was going to be. The tornado's not even on the screen. Yeah, it's pretty basic. Whatever, though. The run certainly wasn't basic. GG's. Freaking GG's, man. That was so much fun. I'm genuinely shocked at how much fun I had building Chase. Like, I just very early on saw, like, you know, the writing on the walls. I got very upset when I saw the Sylphid Wings. I was like, God damn it. This shit blows. Another Sylphid Wings that's, like, you know, something I'm not building towards. But I was like, why am I not building towards... Like, what's stopping me from making use of this Sylphid Wings? And then it hit me when I got this. Like, as soon as I saw this, I was like, all right, that's it. It's Chase time. Was certainly hoping I would find the Talaria of Mercury. But, like, it just goes to show, like, even in vanilla, like, if you're just not playing the custom items mod and you want to try this out, you can fucking try this out. Like, nothing's stopping you. The only custom item we have is this, which is a good custom item, but you could make it work without this. Like, you could easily make it work without this. It worked out very well for me. Regardless, we're going to have the custom items mod off for the record when the new update drops for who knows how long. Definitely not super long because I just love this mod so much, but like for a while, just so I can experience the update authentically with the way the devs intended it, because that's important to me. Still very just excited for the upcoming month. Like, as much as I love October, it kind of sucks because it's like I love October and this is like where the holidays begin, and I'm a sucker for the holidays. But I'm just kind of like waiting for October to end so I can be closer to the Skul update in November. Maybe we'll get a beta, but I don't think we're getting a beta this time around, personally. We could, though. It'd be smart for them to do it. And obviously, I'd like if they release the beta, but it's up to them. And maybe they're confident in their product. Whereas, like, the Dark Mirror was, like, a humongous leap forward. It's hard to say how much of a leap forward this is going to be. And they can't really do a beta preview of the DLC, so it might be a beta preview of the new game mode without the new skulls or items. But, you know, this is all just copium at the end of the day. The odds are we're not getting any of it, and we're just going to have to patiently wait. But I'm a patient man. And this is an opinion I've been saying lately, because I've seen some people being like, oh, God, I can't stand waiting for this, bro. Like, I honestly think hype is underrated. I think the lead up to something can be even better than the official release of the thing itself. Because, like, it gives you something to look forward to in life. And that's important. So, I don't know, bit of a ramble, I guess, but very much looking forward to the upcoming month. And aside from that, This run was dope. I hope you guys liked it. Melanophobia in Act 1 also obviously did. I think we had 210 damage percent from this melanophobia, or actually more. I think it was at the end maybe 260, so pretty fucking enormous. I think this run still functions without it, but it would have been significantly weaker. So, shouts to melanophobia. Shouts to my audience. Fuck, I forgot to ask again. If you are new to my content and you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, and you somehow watch my outros, I would be shocked if this gets any subs. But if you do, consider subscribing because it means a lot. It helps me a ton. This is a thing I need to ask you guys more often. I'm just forgetful and don't remember to do it. But it would definitely help me a ton if you guys did. Now that the Skul community is going to be stirring up again, I need to really get on the ball and start doing this. So just consider it. And I think with that, I ain't got much else. Oh yeah, also like the video. But now I guess I'm done. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. And I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.